Hey, welcome back to the JayNJay show. Power 111. Michael Dunn found guilty.
Guilty.
For those of you who are not familiar with Michael Dunn, this is the motherfucker that shot unarmed teenager Jordan Russell Davis, Florida, a couple years ago.
Yep.
He claimed self-defense. He claimed he feared for his safety. Mind you, he had gotten into a verbal altercation with a car full of teenagers. He claimed he saw a weapon, or he thought somebody was reaching for a weapon, so he fired into the vehicle. Turns out that no weapon was present, and the teens in the car really didn't pose a threat, at least not in that way. So basically, he fired into the car for no reason, trying to claim self-defense so that he feared for his safety or that stand your ground bullshit. And it didn't fly with the jury. This jury said, nigga, hell, fuck no, not this time.
Yeah, we're not buying this bullshit.
Interestingly enough, it was a jury of mostly whites. So these are the peers of Mr. Dunn, and they said, Dunn, you're done.
You said done is done. Hey, check this out, man. Because the motherfucker actually testified that he pulled up into the gas station or whatever, the parking lot, and he said, excuse me, would you mind turning that down, please? Now, I know good and damn well that shit did not happen like that. I know for a fucking fact that he did not roll down his window and politely ask these motherfuckers to turn their loud-ass music down. I know he did.
This how you know he didn't do it, because we niggas, and we wouldn't do it like that. Even we would be like, man, y'all turn that bullshit down. Whack-ass soldier boy, turn that shit down.
Right. So you know his angry white ass did not say it like that. Yeah.
Exactly. Get the fuck out of here.
And then on top of that, he had to get his ass out the motherfucking car. Jordan Davis's friends were like, he asked us in a much more angry way than that. And I guess they turned the music down briefly. And then Jordan Davis was cussing and shit. Hey, man, fuck that shit, man. Go cut that music back up, man. Fuck that nigga. Verbal altercation. Dunn gets his ass out the car, decides that he wants to talk shit now out of his vehicle, which, to me, if anything, that means that you're posing a threat now to the teenagers. Because you're the one that is actively, So now, in this particular situation, he wants to say that, Davis pulled out a gun and he saw the barrel, so he just started shooting. First of all, fuck that, all right? Fuck that. No gun was found. No gun was present. No gun was in the car, near the damn store, no fucking where, right? But that's the first thing these motherfuckers say. Oh, I thought there was a gun. It looked like he had a gun. Motherfucker, no. That's some bullshit. And finally, man, the jury said, look, man, we're not buying this bullshit no more. It happens way too often. This shit is ridiculous. Your ass shot to kill. And he shot him 10 times.
Right, true. So they say when the verdict was read, Michael Dunn turned around and looked at his father and said, I can't believe this. Like, this is what throws me. Like, in his mind, he really is a fucking hero. Like, in his mind, he feels he did what Americans are supposed to do. Which is fire on unarmed motherfuckers because you had some type of verbal altercation. And, one of the things that always gets me, at the end of the day, we can say whatever we want, but this shit boils down to machismo. Machoism. Who's the fucking tough guy here?
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna talk shit to me? I'll show you a thing or two. And let's keep it real. These are little snot-nosed teenagers. They're just probably talking a gang of shit themselves.
Right.
But the difference is they were not armed. Motherfucker, you were armed. They did not shoot at you. Bitch, you shot at them. So you're not a hero. You didn't do what real Americans are supposed to do. You actually took it to levels that were not needed. And fortunately, a jury has finally got it right. Interestingly enough, in fucking Florida, where juries have consistently gotten it wrong for a few years now. Casey Anthony and George Zimmerman. I'm surprised a jury of Floridians could do the right goddamn thing. Nigga, that's the bigger news than anything.
Jury give a nice little round of applause. You finally got it right for once. Thinking all the facts in front of you, and somehow you didn't fuck it up. Yes. Let's give you a nice little round of applause and pat on the fucking back. Speaking of which, how long before you get to the fucking courthouse, man? I'm waiting on this shit.
I'll be there shortly. I'm on my way. I'm driving right now. But what I'm hoping is that this will signal a change in how the country, or at least portions of the country, view shootings of black men. Because what you see a lot, you see a whole gang of, look at Michael Brown. They're looking at him and say, oh, well, he was a gangster. He robbed somebody right before that. Or they look at Trayvon Martin and say, oh, yeah, on gold teeth. He was no limit nigga and all this stuff. And, you know, they look at Eric Garner, who got choked out up in New York, upstate New York by that cop. And they say, oh, these big motherfuckers standing outside selling loose cigarettes. You know, whenever a black man gets shot, and you know, Jay, we spoke about this before, whenever black motherfuckers get shot, there's always an excuse to cover the cops' ass. And it's always petty shit. I mean, that should be whack. I mean, these excuses you wouldn't use in any other circumstance. But for whatever reason, this shit is flying here. And it's like, you know, it's all good. You know, I shot a black man, but, hey, remember, he was no limit nigga on Twitter. So somebody had to do it. Look, I hate that it had to be me, but somebody had to get him.
It should have been somebody else. I didn't want to have to do it. No.
I didn't want to do that. You know, I was minding my business, you know, but look, no limit nigga showed up, and that's who he is.
So, you know, she had to get dealt with. Fuck it.
She had to get dealt with, man. So, you know, I'm glad, I'm proud of this jury, man. You know, I'm glad that they made the right decision, man. Just make the right decision. That's all we want, man. Go into that fucking room, sit your ass down, and agree on the right goddamn thing. Stop looking for ways to let motherfuckers off the hook. Like, I feel like with the Trayvon Martin jury, you had 12 motherfuckers in the room looking for a way to let this motherfucker off the hook. Just anything. Anything. Let him off the hook. And, you know, it's bullshit, man. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And, you know, look, here's the thing, man. These police are getting more and more out of control. They're killing black men. They're shooting black motherfuckers in the chest and everything like that. Before long, mark my word on this, and we may or may not see this in our lifetime, but before long, you're going to start seeing those guns, those police guns pointed at young white men. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you look at the youth nowadays, the youth don't even look at race like we used to. We used to be a little segregated. I mean, we were more united than our parents were, but we used to be a little segregated. You see the niggas hanging out with each other. More and more, the youth are interspersed, man. They're hanging out with each other. They running cliques together. So you'll see a Chinese, you'll see some whites, you'll see some blacks all hanging out together doing the same stuff. Skateboarding, smoking weed, or even if they're doing something positive, you'll see them mixed together. What you see also is a lot of these young white kids in the suburbs are getting more and more into hip-hop. They're dressing more hip-hop. They're talking a little more shit. And they're living up hip-hop lifestyle or more. So you're going to start seeing where, look, it's no longer, oh, shit, they go to blacks. It's like, oh, shit, they go to you. You know, fuck race. The police are looking at the youth now. And it's not going to matter what their skin color is. It's like, oh, they're young, more than likely they're into some shit. Because these young white boys are wearing hoodies too, right?
Yep.
You know, these young white boys are talking shit, listening to hip-hop, smoking weed, slapping the shit out of people and everything like that. So it's starting to go across, it's been going across racial lines, but you're going to see it more and more transcend racial lines. And you're going to see more and more violence, and, you know, it's just going to be more and more of a fucking mess.
It's a whole lot of Justin Bieber-ass niggas that aren't Justin Bieber. You feel me? So,
Jay, you hit it right on the head. I'm glad you brought that little shit face, because here's the thing, man. When he first came out, he had motherfucking bangs. And he was dancing and different things like that. You know, nigga was carrying roses and this was a whole ass nigga. But now, Justin Bieber's a thug. Kicking his butt, keep on eggs to people, slapping folks, smoking weed.
Driving all crazy and shit.
Driving crazy, running motherfuckers off the highway. Drinking that, what do they call that shit? Lean, drinking that shit. So, you know,
all these black ass motherfuckers, man, these old no talent having ass rappers and shit, man. They get talking shit about Selena Gomez, all kind of shit.
Let me tell you something, man. When white boys start hanging out with no name ass MCs, that's when you know niggas made a turn for the worst. If you walk into the spot and you see a Justin Bieber hanging out with MC, who the fuck is that? That's when you know shit is taking a turn for the worst. And I think this all sort of ties into what we were just saying, how before long, man, you're going to start seeing these guns pointed on these white people. And that's when you're really going to see the outrage. That's when we really start to understand how we feel as black folk dealing with this shit.
And how much you want to bet that when that shit happens and it's a black motherfucker pointing the gun and it's the white motherfucker that's actually getting shot, how much you want to bet that is when Fox News and all the mainstream media is going to be in so much more of a fucking outrage than they have been over any of these blacks that have gotten killed unnecessarily. I guarantee you.
If you think about it, the war on drugs, there was no war on drugs when it was affecting only the black community. It was when it transcended into the white community and these young white kids got their hands on some heroin, cocaine, weed. That's when it's, oh, shit, nigga, let's get the war on drugs going. Because we can't have little Susie and little Billy using this stuff. This was meant for the black kids.
Right.
But now that it's sort of transcended and shifted over, now we got to get this war popping. You know, we're going to find us some motherfuckers. So that's the whole war on drugs thing. And you're going to see the same thing. It's going to be a war on the police. Now, once little Billy and little Susie start getting popped, shot for no reason, you know, that's what you're going to see.
Yep. Hey, but good job.
You know,
good job, the jury. You actually did your job. JayNJay Show, we congratulate you. We commend you. And hopefully a lot of this shit will calm the fuck down and motherfuckers will think twice before raising a gun for no goddamn reason. JayNJay Show, Power 1 on motherfucking nothing. And Jay, if you manage to get that interview, man, then please let me know ASAP so we can put that shit up.
Hell yeah. I'll do that.